Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. I don't know why I do the intros for these because I don't have anything to do with them.
Because it's BigJon TV, duh.
What's cooking Wednesday? BigJon TV, thanks for tuning in.
And because this one is for your birthday.
It is for my birthday. If you caught us on live over the weekend, we talked about a couple different options I wanted for birthday cake. I couldn't decide.
So you combined them.
Well, it was either going to be a cheesecake, one of my favorites, or banana pudding poke cake. She has a recipe for that, the banana pudding poke cake, up above. If you go back, you can take a look at that. It's a really good recipe. I had the hardest time deciding. So like she said,
we combined them.
She found a way to combine them.
So we are doing a banana pudding. I was going to say poke cake, but it's not a poke cake. Banana pudding cheesecake.
Banana pudding cheesecake. I am so looking forward to this. I wanted something abnormal cheesecake-wise, so I wanted something different. And we found a good recipe.
This is pretty darn different.
Yeah, we found a good way to do that.
So I found a good base recipe, and then I tweaked it a bit, put my own touches on it, and we'll see how it goes.
I cannot wait.
Yep.
All right. So thank you for all the birthday wishes throughout the past few days and over the weekend. I appreciate it. And now let's make a cake.
Yep. Let's get started.
All right.
All right. Every great cheesecake starts with a great crust. This one's being made with vanilla wafers. Or if you're going store brand, it would be Nilla wafers. I've ground up roughly 2 cups. To that we're going to add 1/3 cup of butter. Mix this around until it's all combined. You want all those crumbs to get covered in the butter. It's going to be our glue that holds everything together. You want to just keep going until it's all a nice sandy texture. Kind of all the same darkness. You don't want any light pockets. Alright, that looks pretty good. We're going to dump this into a 9-inch springform pan. I'm going to start pressing it into the bottom and a little ways up the sides. You want to try and make this as even as possible. Alright, once you've got it pressed down into the bottom, we're going to put this in the oven at 350 for about 10 minutes. And we're going to let it cool once it comes out and finish up the rest of the cheesecake. In this pan, we're going to combine 1 tablespoon of lemon juice, 2 large bananas, and 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. We're going to cook this over medium heat until the sugar is just dissolved. I'm going to stir it very softly because these are super ripe bananas. I don't want to destroy them. Almost there. The sugar's just about all dissolved. That's all we're looking for here. Kind of coat each of the pieces of banana in some of that sugar mixture and make sure it's all dissolved. It smells pretty good for being bananas. Alright, that looks good. Our sugar is all melted. The bananas are coated in that delicious mixture. We're going to take this off the heat and set it aside until we're ready to use it. Alright, in our mixing bowl here we have 3 8-ounce packages of cream cheese. This is softened. And we're going to start blending it up. Once we get it mostly broken up and smoothed out, we're going to add 1 cup of brown sugar. Don't forget to scrape down the sides. and mix it some more. Take your time with this step. You want to make sure you have all the bits of cream cheese mixed in so that later you don't find little odd bits of unmixed in cream cheese. Next, we're going to mix in 3 eggs, one at a time. We're going to let each one fully incorporate before we add in the next. Egg number 2. Egg number 3. Next, we're going to add in 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. All right, finally we're going to stir in our banana mixture. It smells very, very, very banana-y. All right, that looks well incorporated. We've got our cooled shell here. I'm gonna pour it gently into the bottom. All right, we're gonna shake it a little, tap it lightly, try and get some of those air bubbles out. All right, this is gonna go in our 350-degree oven for 45 to 55 minutes. We're gonna check on it. We wanna make sure that it's nice and not firm to the touch. You want it to still have a jiggle, but you want it to be set up and not be quite so liquidy. So here we go. All right, our cheesecake has been in there for about 45 minutes. It's looking fantastic. It is nice and golden. It's starting to crack around the edges, which tells me it is done. We're gonna let it cool on this wire rack for about 20 minutes or so, and then it can go in the fridge to finish chilling. And then we'll finish it off by topping it with some more cookies and bananas. All right, I'm gonna caramelize off one more banana for the garnish of this cheesecake. In our pan, we've got 2 tablespoons of butter. We're gonna melt that down. And we're gonna add in 4 tablespoons of brown sugar. We're gonna cook this together till the sugar's dissolved. Once the sugar's melted and the butter's incorporated, we're gonna toss in our bananas. Get them all separated so they can all get coated. And we're gonna stir in about 2 tablespoons of milk or cream. And that is it, caramelized bananas for the top of our cheesecake. Smells fantastic. Alright, I've unmolded the cheesecake. We're gonna top the whole thing with some whipped cream. Well, technically this is Cool Whip, not real whipped cream. But I like the way it holds up a little better sometimes. I'm gonna spread it around all the way to the edges. Alright, once the whipped cream's smoothed out, we're gonna go around the edge with some of the broken up Nilla wafers. And in the center, we're gonna put our caramelized bananas. Got a few whole cookies left. I'm gonna stick them in the edges. There we go. That is all finished. It looks delicious. There it is. Check it out. Banana pudding cheesecake. It looks delicious. We are taking this to Jon's parents' house for his birthday celebration number 2. He gets a whole week. It's all good. So check it out while we taste it. There we go. That looks fantastic. I'm going to take this out to Jon and see how he likes it.
All right, we are on. This looks fantastic. So there's the little chunks of banana in it.
There are chunks of banana in it. It's a Nilla wafer crust.
Nice, I love that idea.
Caramelized bananas on top with whipped cream or Cool Whip, as the case may be.
All right. Perfect texture.
Does it capture both banana pudding and cheesecake?
Yes.
Woohoo!
The caramelized stuff on top there is pretty strong, flavor-wise. But it's fantastic. And then you get into that creaminess of that cheesecake underneath. A little bit of, it's not super banana-y, but you know it's banana. That is so good. And then that crust on the bottom. That's really good. That is a delicious. This is like now my all-time favorite cheesecake. This is it.
Woohoo!
That is fantastic. And it looks pretty too.
Pretty fancy.
Yeah.
I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. Let me know if you try this at home. Let me know if you have a favorite cheesecake. Hope you guys liked, subscribed, and shared it with your friends. Catch you on the next one. Bye!